Yay! Happy Friday! We're going to have a look at how to play Sweet Home Alabama. That's pretty much all you need to learn how to play. Once you've got those bits, everything else drops into place. In green, you can see the three main chords that form that sequence: D, C and G, and each of them with an added 9. So you can think of that as a second as well. So what we are doing is playing two bass notes, D, I've got the other octave but you can't see. So we're playing two of those, and then you are playing D, E and A up to the F and back again. So the E to the F sharp and back. Same for the C, but this time we're going between D and E. And then for the G, we're going between A and B. And you put an extra G at the end there. So every so often you will need to do, and then the run that you can see on the right hand side is, so I've put the upper and the lower notes there for you, so you've got D and B, and then it just runs down. So those are all half steps, and the last one is a half step in the lower part and a whole half step in the lower, whole step in the right, so you end up on B and G. If you struggle to play that quick enough and move your hands, you can just play it with the D, just keep playing the D each time. That's another way to do it. It's not quite as good, but it does work. The other thing of note, which I don't know why, but sorry John and Andy, but you never remember the F and the C. That comes at the end of some of the choruses and when the lyrics sing about the governor and going to boo-hoo. So it should go that line with the governor in. FC. That's about it. There's not much more I can say about Sweet Home Alabama. It is pretty much a 3-chord wonder, but don't forget you can make it a 5-chord wonder by remembering, well, 4-chord wonder by remembering to put the F and then the C in as well. Right. Like and subscribe is always appreciated. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.